Hey, this is Micah Buzan, and this is probably going to be a boring video, which is why you can watch the animation in the background to distract you from how probably uninteresting this may or may not be to you. But the long story short is that I'm starting a new channel. It's basically the same stuff I'm doing on this channel, but only dedicated towards music. So in other words, I'm keeping this channel that you're on right now is just going to be focused on animation. So I changed the name to Micah Buzan Animation. The other channel is going to be called Micah Buzan Music because it's going to be about music. And you can click on the link somewhere in the description or somewhere. But the reason I'm doing this is because there's a couple reasons. One of the main reasons is that YouTube more and more doesn't like channels that are too all over the place. They like you to niche down and to really focus on one single category. There's only a few exceptions to this, would be like if you're PewDiePie or some huge channel where your name is your brand and you're just so high up in the YouTube hierarchy that it doesn't matter what topic you post about. PewDiePie could post about books or games or cooking or whatever, and there's still going to be tons of traffic just because his name is so searchable. Now, the reason I'm separating animation from music is that while it's true there is some overlap and there are some people who are interested in animation and music, and some people who, combine the two with like music videos, for the sake of search friendliness and also not confusing people, it's just going to be a lot more clear and clean if I keep all my music in one area and all the animation stuff in the other area, because I get people who come to this channel who are searching for how to animate a bouncing ball, and then YouTube recommends them another video of mine which is a song about wanting to pet chubby cats, and that's just totally unrelated, and it'll confuse people, and then they'll click that video and they're like, wait, I thought I subscribed to animation tutorials. So I'm just gonna keep these, try to be organized, and on the music channel there's gonna be a lot more music, and because really like the bulk of music that I ever wrote was pretty much through 2008 through 2013. It was like a 5-year period, and then ever since 2013 I did a contest for the Flaming Lips, and it won the video contest, and from that was like a jumping point towards doing client work and making music videos, which just took over my life because it's basically really hard to make money off of music, but it seems that animation, there were just more opportunities and ability to actually monetize that, which isn't to say like, just do things for money, because animation is my passion. So it's lucky that I got to combine the two. But music is also a passion, and it's part of the creative process. And there's a lot of overlap between creating animation and creating music, even within the software themselves. Like with animation, you have layers where you can layer things in the foreground, background, midground. And it's the same thing with music, where you have layers of tracks, and you can create bigger textures and pan things to the left and the right, and create like a soundscape that has like a texture and musical color to it. And it's just like kind of comes from the same source in the imagination, but you express this creative energy through visuals or through auditory sounds. But I feel like it still exists within some like dreamscape in your mind. So I want to develop more music type stuff, and so if you want to come along on this journey with me, you can do that. Bye.